We're making a low, a lower high, lower low, and a lower high, looking for a lower low. Or is this going to just come down, make a W, and rip higher? What will happen? All right, here we are with night two. Night two, getting ready to trade my 150K combine. Here's my dashboard. Night one, 2 strikes, and I was out just like that. The strategy shows basically an 82% win rate with no 2 losing days in a row. So I thought last night would be awesome. And there was now 2 losing days in a row. I didn't trade the first one. I waited for that day. And then I figured I would jump into this new the new year a little early, but on a very high probability, start the account off with some green, and that did not happen. The losing streak continues for new accounts. I always start off in the red. Thought I was going to break that last night, but tonight there's never been 3 losing nights in a row, so I'm going to go big tonight, recover all of last night, and if it doesn't work out, I'll go big again tomorrow night. Thursday night. And I should get right back on it because I'm most trades I'm risking 1 to make 3. So we should be able to get right back at it. And then if on Thursday night, if I also lose and there's like some crazy losing streak, I need to reevaluate this strategy. But then I'll just reset my account. No big deal. So yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully we can get right back on track with this 150K combine, turn it into a funded account, and then back into live. All right, we'll see what happens tonight. All right, so here we are with the charts. We have a switch getting ready to take place here with gold trading GC on the Topstep X dashboard over here on the right hand side. You can see I got no money in here. I haven't traded yet tonight. Going big tonight. Tonight, basically, you know, it's like being on the racetrack. I went through the chicane last night. There was a couple rough turns, if you will, the last couple nights, but I only traded last night. And now we're on the straightaway because statistically, there's not 3 nights in a row that would be a loser with my strategy. So tonight should be an easy win. And I'm in an evaluation account. So I'm going big tonight, going big on Thursday. The only downside to it is this holiday might mess things up a little bit, especially as things rebalance. Portfolios rebalancing for the new year, and all kinds of weird things could happen. So there might be a little bit of wonkiness, but going big tonight, going big Thursday, should be able to pass this evaluation pretty quickly. And then slow back down again for corners as we get into the funded account. Wait for the high probability trades, and then get back on the gas and go big again. All right, so let me put this into my strategy manager and see what we're looking at. Okay, my entry is going to be 4380. My stop is going to be 4384. I want to risk 1,000 roughly, so I guess I'll go with 800. We'll go with 2 contracts of GC and risk $800 on the trade. Spread, let's look at the spread real quick. What's the spread here? About 3, so it'd be about 6 round trip. Right, 3 going in, 3 coming out, so 0.6. So I'll be risking about 920. So we're right in the ballpark there with 2 contracts. So I do all my risk management by position sizing, not by the location of my stop. So 4378 is where I want to get short. 4378 even. Limit sell 2 contracts. Okay, we're in. The order's in anyway. Short position, and then my stop is going to be 43821. Probably should have my stop a little bit higher up here, but just going to play the numbers here. All right, so now I'm just waiting for this trade to trigger. This should back up here, get me in, continue to sell off, hit my target, make me some money. Last night I was so disappointed because I jumped in the trade. It tagged me out to the penny. And basically it was retracing the 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle, 30-minute candle. Sometimes I retrace fully, and it retraced right into my stop. So I got tagged out. And yeah, it was a bummer. Right to the penny. We'll see what this trade ends up doing. It's going to sit here and wait. If this doesn't trigger within 7 candles total, so we got 2 candles right now. So I got 5 more candles after this one closes. If it doesn't trigger, taking my trade off the table and wait for the next one. Okay, so we got 7 candles already. Didn't trigger my trade to get in. Canceling the order, and we'll wait for the next setup. Okay, so we got another switch taking place right now. So marking it up. Double check something here in the My Strategy Manager. It's 4.6.
Order
basically.
filled.
All right, so we're in. So 920 should be the risk roughly, a little bit less. But then you got the spread, so it'll come out to about 920 is the risk. So I'll leave my target there, but if it starts to get close and I'm watching it, I'll move this out of the way and give it room to keep on going, and then I'll trail my stop up and see if we could squeeze more out of the trade. Can take 2 losers in a night, and then I'm done for the night, if it's without any winners. Basically 2R. If I lose 2 times the risk, I'm down 2R, then done for the night. And typically a night will yield me between 6R, between 3 and 6 is what a night will give me. So risking less than what a night provides. So on a single trade, I'm risking 1 to make 3, 2 to 3. And on a single day, I'm risking 2 to make between 3 and 6.
Order filled.
Okay, so we're out on that trade, waiting for the next setup, which looks like it might be taking place right now. All right. Okay, so this trade looks like it's getting ready to set up here in about 10 seconds. We'll mark it up, and then we'll see if it backs up, gets me in, and then continues lower. So my entry is 43727, 43727. Limit sell 2. And yeah, if this hits the target before I can get in, then of course it's a dead trade. And then we'll be waiting for the next one. Okay, so here we are with micro gold. I'm going to jump in short 1 contract micro gold.
Order filled.
Right at the entry, except unfortunately these are way far away. All right, just in case it wants to run without me on that other trade, I'll still pick up some pocket change here. Stop at 43771 and target 43594. So I'll get a little pocket change on this trade if it wants to continue on without me in the micro. Could be building support here, so I'll just get out. All right, here we go. All right, close enough.
Order filled.
I'll take it. A little bonus money right there. Let me go back over to GC and take that trade off the table. Wait for the next setup. A little bonus money. Okay, so we got another setup right now to the long side. Entry at 43629, 436. Okay, you can see now it's getting to this, what should be a resistance area. It's starting to reject right there. We're making a low, a lower high, lower low, and a lower high. Looking for a lower low. Or is this going to just come down, make a W, and rip higher? What will happen?
Order filled.
Okay, in the trade. 7-9 is the stop. 7-8. Target is in 779. So if this is a loser, then we'll call it a night and come back tomorrow. Not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's New Year's, so we'll come back Thursday. Now we'll put 3 in a row, which has never happened, which means Thursday will be an awesome night to trade. And again, kind of a weird week to be trading with rebalancing of portfolios and all kinds of stuff that's happening right now. Okay, about to get stopped out. That'll be 2 for the evening. Good thing I got that little bonus trade in there from before.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. So that's 2 for the evening. So that'll be 3 nights in a row. So Thursday should be pretty awesome. All right, so red night it is, which means Thursday's got to be a big winner, you would think. Probabilities should be increasingly going in my favor, but right now it doesn't feel that way. So you can see that trade got stopped out there, bounced back up. Looks like it might be rolling over back to go down. Yeah, part of me is like, get in this trade right now. Look, it came down, it retraced, hit the thing, get in for the run back lower. But that's not the plan, not the strategy. And I got to stick to the rules, stick to the probabilities, and let the numbers play out. If they don't play out, then it's clear that the strategy has failed, and I need to have a different strategy. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. So that's going to put me down $1,876 for the night. Not good. Let's look at the overall account. It did an update. It only has 1,300 there. So you can see the calendar, those 2 days adds up about $3,000. So I got about $1,500 left. So on Thursday night, I'll be able to risk about $750 per trade. And then those 750s should be able to give me about $2,100 per trade. 2 trades, I can get $4,200. right back in it and in the green. So it's pretty nice when you have a 1 to 3 risk reward. But all right, traders, that's going to do it for tonight, and I will see you Thursday. Have a great new year. Be safe, and yeah, hopefully 2026 can make us all a lot of money.